Good morning, Raptor Freaks. Lexiot's here. I'm going a little early, and I'm going to be real quick today for a couple reasons. Today is Saturday. We're doing a Saturday Share the Love Club, and the topic we're sharing the love for is parents. That's right. The draft is a very much parents-oriented kind of event. The parents come and they're on TV, and they get interviewed, and they get asked about the great day for their son getting in the NBA. It's a really big deal. They get to be on TV just a little bit, so it's a big deal. Now, when I say parents, I mean all parents, all types of parents, whether they're blood biological parents, whether they're step parents, whether they're just a grandparent, whether they're another family member that acts as a parent for the person. I'm just saying caregivers are people that raise people that take young people and help take care of them while they're growing up. And parents can be all kinds of different parents. That's what I'm saying. And that's the message today. Let's share the love for the people that helped raise us, the people who are there for us, the people that, gosh darn it, care so much and love so much of us. And the reason why I'm doing parents today is not only because of the draft and seeing Jacoby Walter's parents and seeing Jonathan Mogbo's mother and all that kind of stuff. No, it's also, just because I have to show some love for my parents because I've just spent 2.5 months with them. And it's not comfortable totally, but it was amazing. And I feel really blessed and lucky to get all this time with my dad and my mom in the last 2 months. But they are leaving today and they are going back to Atlanta in a very short time. And that's why I want to do the stream short, is because the message is spend time with your parents while you can, because they're going to be going home to Atlanta. They live in Georgia, and they were just here to help me to set up my new move and everything that's been going on. And I love them so much. And that's why I want to share the love for parents. So, yeah, I mean, everybody's got, people in their lives that matter. And I don't want y'all to write comments about parents right now. I want you to talk to your parents or the people that matter that are in this category. They don't have to be classic parents. They could be an uncle. They could be an aunt. They could be a grandparent. They could be a friend or somebody who's just there in the kind of way that helps you when you're raising up and gave you guidance. So that's what I'm saying. I would tell you, save your comment and don't send it to me. Go ahead and just call them. And either that or go see them. That's even better, because I'm going to cut this stream short today to go spend time with my folks before they leave. And that's very important. They do a lot of sacrifices, and they're very understanding about my chat and about me doing this every morning. They're very, very understanding. So I owe it to them in some ways this morning to make it short and sweet, even though things are crazy. The last 3 days of Raptors news have been over crazy so much. There's so much going on, and we will hit every topic. I promise. I promise you, we will do every topic. It's just today is not a good day for me to do it because of this very special circumstance. So that's why I'm sharing the love for parents today. I love my parents so much. I am grateful. I understand that I am privileged to have my parents in my life like this, and don't take them for granted. That's what I tell everybody. Don't take them for granted, and call them, talk to them, spend time with them while you can. Seriously do that. All right, let's see. Let's go see what you guys are saying in the chat real quick. I am not doing very many questions and at all. So that's it. Don't talk anymore. I am going to do the classic card. I'll do the bare bones minimum of what we do on this channel, and then I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to try and do it in a half an hour, guys. So let's see. Good morning, Lex and Raptor Freaks. That's Cowboy coming in. Ta-da, guys. 647-833-6844. Ta-da Cleaning Services come help you. It's a rainy Saturday here in Ontario right now, and maybe Bradley's going to be out there in the rain doing some odd job for somebody. That's the kind of guy he is. He can come and help you in a pinch. 647-833-6844. Big up to all the mothers and fathers. That's right, including you, Bradley. You're a parent, and you have young children that you look after and take care of, and have to make money to take care of and stuff. And seriously, this is such a big deal. Even if you just have one parent, some people are in a single parent family. That is a huge thing. We have a lot of parents in this chat. People like Fiercey and Trevor and all kinds of different people that have children. Kareem, Edmund. It's a thankless job at sometimes, but it's sometimes also just so rewarding. I'll bet. I don't know. I'm not a parent myself, but I felt like this was a good topic for Share the Love Club this week, considering what's going on with me, and also that we had the draft this week, and we got to meet some new parents with Jacoby Walter and Jonathan Mobo. They went to the CN Tower yesterday, and they went up it, and Jacoby was all about the edge walk, which is interesting. He's looking out the windows of the CN Tower and saying, it looks just like what I thought it would look like. New York. Jacoby Walter. I like this guy already. He's got a really interesting thing to him. He's fearless, obviously. If he's going to go up the tower and immediately say, yeah, I'll do the edge walk. Jonathan, a little bit more subdued about it. It's like, yeah, I'm not going out there. You can't get me out there. But he wasn't as scared of the heights as Scotty was when he went up there on his rookie year. We're getting all kinds of great stories. They had the interviews yesterday with Jacoby and Jonathan, and they were fantastic. Jacoby, very short and sweet. He's not really a man of words. In some ways, I know he's going to be a man of action on the court and making shots and bombing and being a badass. Meanwhile, Jonathan, very well spoken. The one thing I want to say about Jonathan is that he is really intelligent. In fact, I would say this. He's been friends with Scotty Barnes since the 4th grade. He's a big reason that he's a big influence on Scotty, that he shaped Scotty. I'm going to tell you that right now. Now, they're close in age. Scotty is actually, I think, 3 months older than Jonathan, but they're very, very close in age. And in some ways, the people that you're around kind of rub off on you. So, in some ways, we need to give a lot of credit to Jonathan Mobo right now, because in some ways, his friendship with Scott helped Scott have the wings to get to where he is now, and vice versa. Scotty has helped Jonathan get to where he is now, I'm sure. So it's an amazing, beautiful friendship, because I'm telling you, Jonathan's a very, very astute, smart guy. Listening to his interview yesterday, I was blown away and impressed with just the way he espoused about his views on the game, talking about his role, his ability to look out from the outside at himself and be real honest, being so short and then having that growth spurt and coming up, and who he studied. And he seems like he's just the right mix of personality. The press has already A-okayed him. Michael Grange said, man, this Jonathan Mobo guy, he is great. I hope he's going to be in the media scrum a lot, because he's a great interview. So the interview core already loves Jonathan Mobo because he's a great story. He's very personable. He's very open. He's very well-spoken. There's a lot of intelligence in this young man. And I love that he's been friends with Scott since 4th grade, because in some ways that friendship has made Scotty more worldly and more aware and more smart himself. And I love that. I can tell that's part of it right there. I mean, Jonathan's amazing, seriously. And I'm really excited about the precious comparisons. And who knows? I'm really, really ready to get to work with them. I want to see this team play right now. I'm like, Monique's going to start her countdown soon. And I'm going to be like, can we speed it up, please? Can we speed it up? Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Cowboys saying, feel free to correct me, but did we get 2 players and a draft pick for Jalen McDaniels? And that pick turned out to be Ulrich Komche. Is that right? If so, thank you, Jalen and Masai. No, I'm going to correct you. You're wrong. It's not right, Bradley. In fact, I was corrected yesterday by somebody in the comments also yesterday who came in, new subscriber, thank you, or whoever. Even if you didn't subscribe, thank you for correcting me and telling me, well, this is the truth, Cowboy. We got Davion Mitchell. We got Sasha Venchenkoff. We got Ulrich Komche. And we got another 2nd-round pick for next year also in that deal for Jalen McDaniels. Yeah, we got 2 players, the 2 I just named, Ulrich, and we got another pick still coming from Sacramento next year in the 2nd round in that pick. So you're wrong. There's actually more, Bradley. There's actually more. As somebody pointed out yesterday, there's actually the more of the terms of the deal came out, and there's a second-round pick coming in 2025 to the Raptors from the Kings in the Jalen McDaniels trade. I don't understand this. How did they do this? How did they turn the most useless player on our team last year into 2 players and 2 draft picks? I don't know. Masai's a genius. That's all I got to say on that. Trevor J saying, good morning, Raptors family. People who love drama and welcome it into their lives, peaceful, positive, and chilled people out don't have time for any of that. Interrupts their vibe. There you go. Yeah. Try and keep things not drama filled. That's a good idea to hold your life for sure. I like that, Trevor J. Always good to see the commissioner fun. Trevor J showing up and giving us wise words. Leo Routins is saying this morning. Friendship is the wine of life. Well, have some friends over and get drunk. Leo Routins with his life tips. That's fantastic. All right. Kel was saying, if this is true, wow, Masai, I'm so excited. We got Ulrich, and he's my favorite player we got out of this draft. This kid is special. Let's grow, Raptors. Yeah, we watched an interview with Comche, and he's an interesting player. I'm going to say this. There are a lot of comparisons to Bruno, and there should be, because he kind of looks like Bruno a little bit, and he's got a similar size and body type to Bruno. But I'm going to say this right now. Ulrich Comche is smarter than Bruno. I'm going to say that right now. I listened to his interview, and this kid's very worldly. The one thing he said in his interview at the Combine that really stuck out to me is he says, I really love to play defense. And that's what we're going to find out. This kid really loves to play defense. And what I mean that is he recovers and comes and covers space real fast. And with those long arms, he's coming to block people real fast. He can block shots at the three, just like Chris Boucher. He can do the recovery defense that when we get beat in certain ways, that's going to be very valuable. So I love that he's defensive oriented. And well, yeah, he only started playing like 4 years ago. He's absolutely a project, playing from 14 to 18, and that's it. And this guy's already in the NBA, straight from the Basketball Africa League. This is unheard of. Most guys, they have to do some sort of something in between a league like that and the NBA. Like go to 1 year of college at Seton Hall or something like that. Or maybe even have to go to the G League for 1 year. No. This guy bypassed the line and went straight to the ride, the NBA. And that says a lot about Comche and his possibilities also. Of course, what is Masai going to do? Masai going to take a guy from Cameroon and it's going to be the wrong guy? No. Masai knows the guy's coming from that continent very well. And he's 2 thumbs up on Ulrich Comche. And that means something. Now, once again, we got to temper our expectations. This guy's going to be a superstar on 905. He's going to do amazing things on that level. But don't expect him to do much for us on the Raptors main level for a few years from now. In some ways, he could very well be a lot like his countryman, Pascal Siakam, in his development. And maybe he comes in and maybe he does do some things in his rookie year, but not likely. There's more likely he's going to be a year where he's just 905 mostly. But it will switch, and he'll go into like a Siakam mode of doing good things on 905, but coming over to the Raptors eventually. I'm telling you. He made a list of the players that influenced him, and they were amazing. Of course, Pascal was on that list. Yeah, I love it so much. Yeah, sorry about the early cutoff today. You guys can understand. In some ways, I'm share the love with the parents, and I want to do that off the stream when I'm done today. Yeah, thank you, Jalen McDaniels, and thank you, Masai. That's right. Monique is here checking in. Good morning, Raptor Freaks family. Love how things are shaping out to be. Let's go, Raptors. 2 interviews yesterday. Summer League schedule is out. Team Canada training is underway. Thank you, Monique, for all the itinerary. Yes, so much going on right now. Tomorrow, I will do a Sunday special report on one of the 2 big stories that have came out yesterday. I'm pretty sure I'll do it on Wiggins and the Team Canada stuff. I was originally going to do something on coaches hires tomorrow, but so much happened in the last day that there's 2 huge stories that Sunday report needs to be done. And one of them is the lawsuit ruling. The judge has determined that the Raptors won the lawsuit case with the Knicks, and that Adam Silver will be adjudicating what happens with the Azartam case. That this is not what the Knicks wanted. The Knicks were fighting against this. They wanted a federal judge to rule on this case. Well, the federal judges said we don't need to do this. We're going to give it to Adam Silver, and he's going to judge on this. And this is what the Raptors wanted all along. So this is a big W for the Raptors organization and them saying, why are we doing this? This is a game. You guys have a judge to do it. He's the commissioner. He's going to decide, New York. Sorry, fuck you, Leon Rose. Fuck you, James Dolan. That's what basically the judge said. And so this is a win for the Raptors and an L for the Knicks, because this is not what they wanted. That Adam Silver will be in charge of figuring out what happens in the fallout of this. There you go. They wanted criminal charges. They probably want to send somebody from the Raptors to jail, the New York Knicks, and their crazy litigious culture in New York. You motherfuckers, you ain't going to get that. And then, of course, the story about Wiggins. And this is what I want to talk about tomorrow. We're going to talk about the politics around Andrew Wiggins and him not being able to be on Team Canada. So that's going to be the Sunday special report tomorrow. So be ready for that. tomorrow morning. Andrew Wiggins off of Team Canada for all kinds. It's very cloudy and weird. We're going to sort it out, and we're going to figure out what is the truth about Andrew Wiggins and this team. All right, yes, she said that Summer League schedule has come out, and I want to tell it to you guys real quick. Be ready for Summer League, July the 13th on Saturday. The Raptors will be playing Oklahoma City Thunder. It is a 5:30 game. Actually, it's 8:30 our time. So we'll see some Summer League action on the 13th. So get ready for that. This is going to all be coming around the same time, Summer League and the Olympics. It's going to be crazy. On the 14th, the very next day, the next night, we're going to play Denver Nuggets. On the 17th, it's a Wednesday at 5 p.m. We'll be playing the Utah Jazz. And on Friday, July the 19th, Miami Heat at 9 p.m. on Friday night. And if we do well, we win 4 of these games, we'll have a fifth game for the Summer League Championship. So that's kind of the schedule for Summer League. Thank you, Monique, for bringing that up. Yeah, I'm excited about Summer League, of course. I won't do watch-alongs on Summer League, but I will be doing watch-alongs for Team Canada. The Team Canada training started last night. Really cool to see all the Team Canada guys out there in the jerseys, with some people missing, namely Zach Edey and Andrew Wiggins. They had a couple of the backup guys suited up and participating in practice in their place, but they will not be available and competing at Paris Olympics. That's Shaedon Sharpe and Leonard Miller. I was really surprised to hear that Leonard Miller was there and he's dressed, because we had not heard that Leonard Miller would be there. But maybe because of the very quick things that happened with Andrew Wiggins, Leonard Miller was asked to come at the last time to participate and be there. But alas, Shaedon Sharpe will still not be playing for Team Canada. He's still there as an observer like Benedict Mathurin. And so same thing for Leonard Miller. He's not making the team. These guys are not in the running to make the team. So Alan Tam, bam, son, don't put Sharpe on your list. Don't put Miller on the list, because they are already been told, you guys are just here to participate and get ready for the next cycle. And you can be involved in Team Canada stuff more officially on the team then. But they're just youngsters and coming in to get the feel and show that they have a commitment to show up and be there for Jordi Fernandez and Team Canada. Yeah, lots of cool pictures. I like the jerseys they're wearing. There's some weird red jerseys that they were wearing at practice last night. If you see the pictures of it, you'll see Jamal Murray and RJ Barrett rocking it. And yeah, I love to see these guys going to work. This team is very good. And a lot of people will have different ideas about how good they can be depending on who's going to be there. Now, Team Canada is going to be very, very good. In fact, they're so good. There's a lot of idiots in the States putting them down already just to try and start perception that they're not good. You guys are crazy. If you don't think Team Canada is actually a very good team that can medal at this Olympics, well, you keep on dreaming, USA, and keep trying to deny the reality that's coming at you very soon. In fact, once again, I'll remind y'all, even though y'all like to say that FIBA World Cup don't mean jack shit and that the Olympics is what matters, that we kicked your ass at the FIBA World Cup last summer. The USA lost to Canada when the one time we played when it mattered. And that's why we got the bronze medal and y'all didn't. So that's all I got to say. And y'all can try and say, oh, that didn't matter or anything. Y'all, you just keep on denying reality down in the U.S. You go ahead. You deny reality in all kinds of different areas down there. Yeah, deny the reality of gun deaths and gun culture in your corrupt-ass Supreme Court. You deny all those realities. Well, go ahead and deny the reality that Team Canada has arrived and they're about to kick your ass. You don't have to believe that, Americans, in your comments. Oh, your Team Canada's garbage. Oh, they're not going to do anything. You go ahead and put that out there, but that's not true. And you're going to find out the reality very, very soon. Very, very soon. Now, RJ Barrett interviewed after Team Canada practice, and they're asking him about DeJounte Murray. They're like, oh, did you know DeJounte Murray got traded to the New Orleans Pelicans? Nobody gives a fuck about that. Seriously. I mean, I care more about Brandon Ingram going to Atlanta than I do about DeJounte Murray going to the Pelicans. And they're asking RJ like he should know everything in the NBA. Like he's like got his do-do-do, and he's just like looking at his phone. No, motherfuckers, he's at Team Canada practice. He's putting up shots. He's putting in work. You want him to be distracted on his phone? No, he said do not disturb is on his phone. So why would the press shame him about not being up to date on regular NBA trades? Who gives a fuck? RJ is going to show up when he's ready for the NBA and training camp, and he can go and look at the rosters then. He don't give a shit if DeJounte Murray got traded like that. So whatever press member was like, why don't you know? You're an idiot. Let's just put it that way. You're a loser who's on your phone waiting for the next Woj bomb. But RJ Barrett's a real basketball player, and he's got business and things to take care of. And if he was on the practice court looking at his phone the whole fucking practice, how do you think Jordi Fernandez would feel? So idiot press person, you need to start Windhurst in your life and start logicking things out. Because anybody who's coming at RJ Barrett said, why aren't you knowing that DeJounte got traded the minute he got traded? Because, bitch, he has a life and he has things going on with his life, and that's playing for Team Canada at Paris. I mean, seriously, I don't understand why I have to do that rant on that. It's like, Chris, are you stupid? Seriously, are y'all dumb? Some of y'all are just really fucking dumb, is what I've decided at this point. Yeah, why would you ask RJ that? Why didn't you know about DeJounte getting traded? You idiot. Why would he know? He's putting up shots. He has a real life. You're an idiot on the phone tied to it, and you can't get away from it, and you can't stop looking at it. You're the idiot for that. That's what I'm saying right there. Yeah. Kareem saying Davion and Walter from Baylor. That's right. The connection is very strong. Jacoby talked about it at the press conference. You know, they call it, his family calls him Kobe. They just straight for him call him Kobe, guys. So in some ways, we can call him Kobe. I mean, that may be a little weird to call Jacoby Kobe, but his sister calls him Kobe. I'm going to say that right now. But yeah, he said that he's a big reason why he went to Baylor. He's a Texas kid. He saw Davion Mitchell. Davion Mitchell came back and they practiced together. He's a mentor to Jacoby Walter. So this is a great connection. This is a great connection. This is going to make Jacoby excited. In some ways, Bobby Masai real smart with puzzle pieces. In fact, Kareem's comment is going to show more of it. Grady and Abaji from Kansas, yeah. Teammates, the note in the dorm room. Jakob and Brandon from Utah. That's right, big men coming down the pipeline. Jakob has a little pet to teacher's pet for the center there. And then you got Barnes and Jonathan Mobo. That's right. These guys are fourth grade friends, fast friends. They are like this. This is crazy how tight they are. And in some ways, Jonathan's going to make things lighter in some ways. I think that also the thing I like about Jonathan is he's very mature and he understands like what makes a good team and stuff like that. So he doesn't want to distract. In some ways, I think he's bigger than things, that he would understand the truth and things like that. I hope that he's so successful, he stays on the Raptors for years and years to come. But if there is some sort of weirdness about like, you know what, you're just not this level to be in the NBA at some point. Well, I have the feeling that Jonathan would be very, very grown up and very good about things. And in some ways, very encouraging towards Scotty. We've got to remember, in some ways, it's the team that gives you the opportunity first, that you're like, wow, thank you so much. I'm so blessed by the Raptors. Fred VanVleet saying that to, you know, the Raptors gave me a chance. And they, in some ways, they gave me the avenue to become this guy for the Rockets now. Well, it's the same thing for Jonathan. You know, some of the guys from last year have gotten the notice that they're not coming back. In fact, I can't see Javon Freeman Liberty's Instagram profile anymore. He has stories up, but he has taken all the Raptors off. He's seen the writing on the wall. He knows he has no spot next year and that he is going to be going to another team this year. So, yeah, JFL, I'm sure he's gone. We know Mohamedou's gone now. Marquise, he's another one that's very questionable at this point. And his ties to the Raptors, well, is he going to be on our Summer League roster? I have no idea. No idea at all. But Javon Freeman Liberty's gone, y'all. I'm going to tell you that right now. He is gone. He is not going to be on the Raptors next year. And, yeah, he's wiped his thing, and he's blocked me from watching him on Instagram. So that's a sure sign. My name has Raptors in it on Instagram. And, well, maybe he just everything Raptors that follows him. No more. You can't see it. Can't see his stuff anymore. Yeah. RJ and Emmanuel are another great example of best friends and a really strong connection. You know, Kelly Olynyk and RJ with Toronto. You know, there's a lot of good stuff here. The construction of our roster is immaculate. No, there's a lot of thought put into it. You know, over the years, we've seen the friendships of Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan, Pascal Siakam, Jakob Poeltl. You know, these kind of friendships did matter, and they did help our team at times. So, yeah, those kind of going for those kind of connections. As I've said, it's kind of like in an RPG when if you get two different characters that actually have a synergy, you can get a really strong group bonus to your power. RPG is a role-playing game. And I'm, you know, just like Final Fantasy or something like that. You get the knight and you put them with the bard and they have a really weird chemistry and boom, you have this magical flute dance where the warrior just goes crazy with the sword and just twirls around. Woo, woo. You know, that's what I'm saying. You can get those synergy bonuses from having the right combinations of personalities or friendships on your team. And that's kind of what the Raptors are trying to discover. It's not just get more talent. Well, let's get chemistry. That's what it's all about. Let's get chemistry. That's right. Thank you for your comment, Kareem. Okay, I said what I need to say. Roll the credits. What are you done now? Chat cut off. No, I appreciate you guys respecting that. We're going to try and figure it out. Yeah. Facts. Raptors are back. There you go, Cowboy. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, all right. I see that nobody is respecting my cutoff, but that's fine. Ahmed has taken back his comments. I appreciate that. David is here. Do the classic card and get the heck out of here. All right, I'll do that right now. Commissioner David has commissioned that he needs the classic card done right now, and we'll do that right this second. All right, real quick. There are a couple things I want to do on the stream today, though. Oh, this is cool. We've got another one of these really special cards. All right, let's see. Whoever gets this, David will give you the points, and don't half-ass it. Smart. This is another one of those jersey cards, guys. This is This is jersey right here. This is a classic card that has a jersey in it, a game-worn jersey in it. Now, if you can tell me who that player is, that will be helpful. And who knows? Maybe I'll say you win the. There you go. Amit's already got it. It looks like Wilson Chandler. Good job, Amit. He knows his stuff. Amit Gaming getting the classic card, Wilson Chandler game worn jersey card. Look at that. See, that's his Denver Nuggets jersey right there. You can feel it. That's cool. Yeah, this will be in the box for the next Raptor Freak Hangout. So if anybody wants to get this, they can get it. There you go. 50 points to Amit today for the classic card. Good job, Raptor Freak champion. Amit Gaming, our season 3 champion, getting the Wilson Chandler card today. Yeah, not a hard one. That's some light lifting there, I think, because it's a very current player. Or a fairly current player. So good stuff. Yeah, very, very good stuff there. I like that a lot. Let's see. Fiercely saying good morning, fam, and happy Saturday. Good morning to you, Fiercely Salsera. We love you. And we're sharing the love for people like you. Fiercely Salsera and Fiercely Salsera Jr. We're sharing the love for parents today. And just, you know what? And I'm telling people, let's just call them. Let's talk to them, or talk to you. If you're a parent to a child, talk to your child today. I don't know, whatever you got to do to have a connection of that some sort, parental connection, whether you're the parent or the child. That's a great thing. Just go ahead and look that up. I know Monique's got a fantastic mother, Jackie. We love Jackie so much. She has been so amazing for Monique in her life, and also amazing just to meet her and be around her at Monique's birthday party and other Raptor Freak Hangout stuff. I have a lot of respect for Mo's mom. And she's an amazing woman. So we got to share the love for Jackie right now. That's what I'm saying. Share the love for the parents. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah. Most saying Darko's meeting up with Sasha Venchenkoff already. Love to see it. Yeah. Monique posted this really interesting clip in our chat last night of Darko at a conference in Europe talking about coaching. It was a head coach's panel, but Sasha Venchenkoff was sitting 2 seats away from him. And apparently this happened last week. Before the trade. I wonder if Darko's doing a little side work for the front office. And you say, Sasha, what is going on in Sacramento? It's like, man, I would love to come and play for you, Darko, in Toronto. That would be fantastic. Well, let's see what we can do. I'll call Bobby. I don't know. Maybe that could have happened. It's like Sacramento. You want to dump some salary. Do you really want that the FIBA, that Euro League champion and leading scorer, Sasha, on your team still? We could help you out with the salary. You know what? That sounds like a great idea, Bobby Masai. And like, boom, all of a sudden, Venchenkoff is a Raptor. He's a Raptor all of a sudden. I was watching the highlights of him last night that you posted, and it was cool to see him from FIBA World Cup last year. He was on Bulgaria, and he was filling it up. He was like the Bulgarian Luka Doncic, guys. So in some ways, this is what we got, is like the Bulgarian Luka Doncic on our team, Sasha Venchenkoff. So, yeah, that was cool. And maybe Darko did have a hand in getting him to us, or saying, he probably told Bobby, he's like, I just saw Sasha. He's a great guy. I want to see him in our jersey. And Bobby's like, I'll see what I can do. I'm on it. And boom, Bobby does it. He gets like, Jacoby's probably going to want Davion Mitchell on the team with him. Let's go talk to them. Maybe they'll give us Davion, and we'll get Sasha while we're at it, and make Darko happy too. So maybe getting Venchenkoff was making Rajakovic happy. I'm telling you, they just got guys to make people happy. Jamal Shed for Drake, Jonathan Mobo for Scotty, Brandon Carlson for Jakob, Ulrich Komsche for Masai himself. I'm telling you, there were like people that are very proud and happy of a lot of them. Quincy Guerriere for Chris Boucher, and all the Canadians very proud of another Canadian getting added to the roster. Yeah. Kareem saying, love your mom and love your dad, respect your elders, and your life will always be fruitful. That's awesome. That's awesome advice. I love it coming from Kareem this morning. And that's true. Kareem is a dad himself, and he's got to be a parental figure to some young people. And in some ways, that is a very important role in society because you're raising the future. You're raising the future minds, the people, and how they will look at the world and how they will shape it in the future. So parenting is such an important job. And that's why we're sharing the love for parents today. That's right. Boom, boom goes that dynamite. Fiercely saying parents, families, support groups, be blessed. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to be all inclusive because I know in some ways, some people just put such a high importance on biological parents, but that is not always the case. In some ways, the person that's the caretaker for you may not be your biological parent. It could be anybody. It could be your grandmother. It could be your uncle. It could be your aunt. It could be a friend of the family that had to do that. I mean, look at the show Different Strokes. What happened? Mrs. Jackson died. So they went to go live with Mr. Drummond, the boss. And he was like, these are my kids now. There's like, then they made all these crazy jokes on the show about why are his kids black and he's a white guy. I love that show so much. What you talk about, Willis? But I'm just saying, there's like, foster parents, there's step parents, there's all kinds of parents that are influential and important in people's lives. And I want to put all of them on blast. All of them. That's right. That's right. That's right. And all kinds of families, whether they're same sex or regular heterosexual couples too. This is all the same. It's all the same to me. Kareem saying, Jonathan seems like a good storyteller. I like his pressers and can't wait for more to come. Yeah, let's hope that he gets to a prominence where he gets regular presses, because he may not in some ways, but he'll be a good interview no matter what throughout the time while he's around in different places. I'm sure. He'll probably get a lot of interviews on 905 level, maybe. I'm really getting more and more stoked about the 905. Drew Jones news is awesome. All these young players coming in, this new blood. Oh my gosh. 905 is going to be so much more fun this year. It's going to be like night and day. Monique is going to actually want to watch it. I know that's how much different it's going to be. Monique will actually want to watch 905 this year. That's going to be the difference right there. So Fiercely saying, head into Edmonton today for my cousin's 50th birthday. So may miss the stream tomorrow as we'll be cooking up a storm. Fam, look at Monique's keynotes on the recent changes. So good. Yeah, Monique is amazing on Facebook, y'all. Y'all need to follow Superfan Mo on there because she's updating and keeping it in the know. We do a lot of overall updating on this channel every morning about things that are going on in the Raptors, but she can give you minute by minute updates and all kinds of access to all kinds of different clips and things that she finds all over the place. She's a machine. And this is so true. She's got a lot of different stuff she's written up in the last couple of days. She's been extremely busy. So go check out her work. Anywhere you can find Superfan Monique Lawrence on any platform, you'll probably find some good content there, is what I'm saying right now. Yeah. Cowboy's saying, wow, you're the best, Masai. See, he found out there's another pick. And he's like, oh my gosh, he's laughing. I know, we all are, Cowboy. We all are, yeah. Front office is badass. It's true. And Cowboy's saying, have fun in Alberta, Fiercey. Yeah, safe travels. Get there safely and really enjoy it. Fiercey's going all over Canada all the time. Hopefully she'll come to Toronto sometime soon. We want to see you come through here next time. Yeah, and thank you to Cowboy. Milbester's here. Morning, Lex. How's everyone Saturday? I saw the reactions to when Scotty got that huge contract. How much Raptors gave him, and what's your thoughts on it? Because many say he wasn't worth the pay. Yeah, those are idiots down south that don't watch the Raptors, that have no idea how good Scotty is. A lot of people don't understand. He's one of the top 10 best players in the league. He's going to be that more and more. We're going to pay him the max every single time because, as Masai said, the hardest player to get in this league is Giannis, is LeBron. And he is in that category. People down in the States don't have to open their eyes and see it. Once again, it's the same thing, just like Team Canada. Y'all can go ahead and go, no. I don't see SGA and Jamal on the same team, and I'm worried. No. They're going to suck. They're going to say the same damn thing about number 4. He's not that good. He's not worth it. No, the stats don't lie. You go look at Scotty's stats. You look at his accomplishments in his first 3 years in the NBA, and he's a bona fide top 10 face of the league. And they don't want to do it because he's up here with us. They're going to not show him down there. They're going to put on lists for top 10 under 25 players in the league. He should be on that list. And honestly, he's in the top 5. And, he's not even getting listed in this. So, Milbester, I can understand why you guys may think he's overpaid because they're lying to y'all down there about how good he is what I'll say to you about that right there. Yeah, I will pay him the max every single time. I told him that in the beginning of his career. I saw him on Twitch the year after he played his first rookie year. And I said, Scotty, we're going to throw every single amount of money maxed at you for the rest of your career, and you're going to stay a Raptor the whole career. And he smiled. He smiled when he saw that. Yeah. So this is just the plan. He knew this all along. And this is how it works. Yeah, you got to max him out. He's your max franchise player. He's that good. He's that good. He's the best player from his draft class, Milbester. You know he is. He's better than Kay Cunningham. He's better than Evan Mobley. He's better than Franz Wagner. He's better than Josh Giddey. Yeah. Scotty Barnes is the best player from his draft class, and he should be paid accordingly. And the only reason why you don't know that is because of the way ESPN and the USA treats the Raptors. And Scotty Barnes, even as an individual, he's not getting the right accolades. He's not getting the right shine. He's an all-star this year. He was an all-star this year. Was Cade? No. Was Franz? No. Was Evan Mobley? No. Scotty was the first all-star from his class. And that says it all right there. That's all I got to say. Yeah, Isaac's got my cutoff, and he's got all kinds of crazy stuff going on here with the people and the parents. That's right, the parents. Milbester saying people were saying Scotty isn't a superstar for what they paid him, and they overpaid him. What do you think of what other? No, I just told you what I think, Milbester. And honestly, I do not want you coming back in here every day, filling it up with your garbage. You come in here, you talk to me, one comment. That's all you get. You get one fucking comment because you come in here, repeat your damn self 3 or 4 times, and I ain't having it. So you get one comment. I'm going to start skipping all your other comments. One you say, because you just asked me the same damn thing in a different way. And in some ways, I ain't got no fucking time for this. If you watch my stream already. Yeah. Blackhawk saying Leonard Miller is for 2028 Olympics training. That's right. Leonard Miller is going to be on Team Canada in the future. And he's there to help with the practice right now. They came out with the USA select team. And, Scotty's not on it. In some ways, I don't mind this. It's a little bit younger. So maybe he's a little too old to be on that USA select team at this point. But yeah, it's an interesting team, the names that are on it. Very, very interesting how they do that. Very, very interesting. Yeah, Kareem saying, fuck Steve Kerr, salty ass bitch, not allowing Wiggins to play for his country. That's definitely going to be something we go on about tomorrow. So Kareem, save it. We're going to go off on Steve Kerr tomorrow. That's right, yeah. Milbester, all right, I'm going to give you this last one, but I'm going to go ahead and skip. Lex, you won't believe what happened last night. Jalen Brunson and Tyrese Halliburton were on WWE Friday Night SmackDown. They joined the tag team match with LA Knight and Jake Paul. Episode was at MSG Live. Yeah, I saw the clip of this. I saw what happened in this. And this is very interesting. And I'll allow this because in some ways, Milbester, you shouldn't have brought this up. I'm going to say this right now. Yeah, Bronson had a Met photo with the Triple H the same night. NBA players have appeared in WWE matches before. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. Karl Malone versus Dennis Rodman in WCW. Shaq's been on wrestling. There's a whole bunch of guys have been there. LeBron's been on the show too. All right, so this is basically what happened. Jake Paul's with Tyrese Halliburton, and they're in the MSG. They're in the ring, and they're talking trash. And LA Knight says, well, I got back up too. And Jalen Brunson jumps the guardrail and comes into the ring. Now, when he came into the ring, he hurt his hand, Milbester. I don't know if you saw that. He came in the ring. He immediately hurt his hand. He held it like this. So go ahead and fuck around with wrestling, Jalen Brunson. You might hurt your hand and hurt yourself for the year, for your year in the Knickerbockers, because you're fucking around with wrestling. You go ahead. You get hurt in wrestling real easy, real easy. So you go ahead. I want you to be on SmackDown every week. Maybe you can hurt your other hand next week. I'm just saying, you watch that clip and you'll see he came in under the ring apron, onto the apron, and he hit his hand on the apron. The apron's a lot harder and a lot more dangerous than people realize. And he hurt his hand on the way up. He was looking at it and holding it all funny after he did his little wrestling appearance. So that's what I took from that. That Jalen Brunson just hurt his left hand when he went and play matched with them. But I love it. That's a great, smart thing by Triple H to utilize the Knicks Pacers playoff series and Halliburton versus Brunson in the storyline. They're doing better things on wrestling. I'm not going to lie. It's going to start getting better. Apparently next year, and when they go to Netflix, they're not going to be censoring things anymore. They're going to be very off the chain crazy like the Attitude Era, because it'll be on Netflix and they can get away with it on that. So they're going to have a lot more racier content starting in 2025 when that show is going to be shown live on Netflix. No more on cable, on a streaming service for Raw next year. Yeah, it's crazy. Smooth saying, just joined the stream. Sasha V heading back to Europe. What? There's some news that Sasha Venchenkoff is not going to play for the NBA this year, and that this may be just a thing where, all right, we'll write him off. I don't know. That's weird. I'll have to find out. Scott B's here. A longtime Raptors freak. Scott B, good to see you return to the chat, my guy. Hey, Lex, don't forget plural families. Go Raptors. Going to be a great year. There you go. Yeah, plural families. Any kind of family setup is, listen, sometimes, a kid just needs somebody there and it could be an advocate. It could be a social worker. There's a lot of people that kind of fall through the tracks, and in some ways, there's heroes out there that are the parents to a lot of people. And I want to give a big shout out to social workers and advocates, child advocates out there. I'm thinking on the behalf of children that have nobody else to do it for. I mean, there's a lot of different ones. And Scott B, thank you for bringing up plural families also. Yeah. Most saying W stream, W vibes, keep at it always. Good times approaching. Good times are here. Raptors for life. Let's go. Strong forever. Go Canada. I love it, Mo. I love it so much. And Cowboys got a good lineup there. And Mo's saying, I'm already feeling all the new guys. Yeah, she's watching and she's studying and she's feeling them out and trying to learn them. Jamal Shed seems like such a quality young man. Jacoby Walter, amazing talent. Ulrich Comche is a great project. Carlson has a lot of promise with his three-point shooting at 7 foot. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on with these guys coming in. Yeah. All right. I am going to skip Milbester. Have nothing to do with you, Milbester, right now. Lex has to leave. No more comments. Thank you, G. Let me just do the rundown real quick of what I wanted to say real quick today. Today is Kawhi Leonard's birthday, guys. And you know what I'm going to do today? This is special because it is Kawhi's birthday. I have a clip on the Instagram from the Instagram show and the community tab. Check it out. It's me celebrating Kawhi's birthday before he leaves us, and me talking about what we would give him. It's the Quine and Dine episode. And I have all the different customers in the convenience store come in and say, Kawhi Leonard's birthday is today. What would you give him to stay in Toronto? And it's really funny, some of the answers that some of the customers say. Oh, I will give him tacos every day from the taco place in Kensington Market. Stuff like that. It's very funny episode. So check it out. And happy birthday to Kawhi. He's 30 something. I don't care. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you my championship ring. I have not shown this on this channel very much in the last 3 years. This is my most important object that I own that is a Raptors related thing. This is my championship ring. I think I brought it on the show maybe once before. But yeah, it's my replica. It's not like the ones they gave out at the arena that are plastic kind of. This is a metal real ring. This is a real ring. I got it from a guy in Kensington who works at the Sky Dome, and he's one of the groundskeepers. And he had a whole bunch of them. But this is my championship ring. And I wanted to show this right now because this is around the time when we got these and from 5 years ago. And that is a beautiful ring. We the North, of course, Kawhi got the tower replaced with a middle finger, which I didn't really like. But yeah, this has helped. And this is not the normal one. This is a Kyle Lowry one, by the way, too. This is a number 7 Kyle Lowry championship ring. But yeah, man, I just wanted to show this off because we are on our 5th year anniversary of our championship, our first championship in 2019. And it is Kawhi's birthday. So in some ways, I want to show the ring. Yeah, I kiss this ring for luck all the time. And as I said, this is my most valued possession that is Raptors related. This is the one I really, really care about, this thing in this beautiful case. So yeah, we got to say happy birthday to Kawhi Leonard, a very, very important Raptor in the history of the Raptors. May have only been here 1 year, may have made a big, huge mistake in leaving so soon, but happy birthday to him. Also, I believe it is also somebody else's birthday. Let me just check. Let's see who else's birthday is. Oh, it's Justin Champagne's birthday. So happy birthday to Champagne twins, Justin and Julian. And also it's Shamari Pond's birthday today. So happy birthday, Kawhi and Champagne. Justin Champagne's birthday today also. So yeah, those are the birthdays. If you have a WNBA team, get in there and set it up. Fiercey is beating me right now by 10 in a very contested matchup. It looks like Kareem's beating James. MK's beating Cool Cat. And Morgan has got a lead on Edmond, but it's not very big. And David is destroying JP right now in their matchup. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, there is one more thing I think I want to talk about. No, I talked about that. I'll talk about that at another time. Yeah, the Raptors win in the lawsuit case with the Knicks because the judge decided Adam Silver gets to adjudicate what's going to happen with it. So the Knicks did not get what they want. They lost in court yesterday. The court ruling that Adam Silver will judge on this. And you're wasting our time, Knicks, with your dumbass shit. So yeah, L for the Knicks in the lawsuit and W for the Raptors because Adam Silver is going to be taking care of it. Yeah. No, they didn't drop the case. And the judge ruled yesterday that the Azatam case will be ruled on by Adam Silver, which is what the NBA and the Raptors wanted all along. And the only person that didn't want that was James Dolan and his litigious sorry ass trying to say, oh, they're going to just rule in the Raptors' favor because it's Adam Silver. He loves Larry Tannenbaum. Well, That's what's going to happen, Nick. Sorry. We're going to rule on this. And when this all gets finally finished up, when Adam Silver comes out with his judgment on this, which is rightfully what it should have been, the Knicks getting federal judges involved are so stupid and such a waste of time. Then we'll find out the final outcome, and I will do a stream on that at that point. But yeah, that's what happened just now. That's right. Yeah, yeah. And Scott's saying that will be the last ring Kawhi gets. He could have gotten a second one if he stuck around. That's right. David's saying, you hear that, JP? Destroying, just playing with you. Yeah, you're beating them pretty bad. Pretty bad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Racimo's saying, fleece the Knicks once again. I don't know how we fleeced them. It's not that we fleeced them. Because I don't want to say we stole anything from them, because I don't believe we did. I feel like this is a whole made up, kind of full of shit kind of lawsuit, frivolous, like a lot of lawsuits are these days. And it's just the culture of New York. Oh, I'm gonna sue you. You ran over a puddle and it got on my shoe. I'm gonna sue you. It's just people like that around there in some ways. Yeah. And Cowboys saying 2-finger salute to the Knicks. Let's go, Raptors. That's right. That's right. How dare you sue us? Happy birthday to Kawhi. We'll say that. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching me today. Once again, share love for parents today. Share love for your parents. Share love for the if you're a parent to your kids. Just share love in that kind of way. That bond is important. Your parents shape you to become the person you are. Your parents are there to support you and look out for you and make sure you get through tough times when you're young, so that you can become an adult and do things on your own. And I just want to say personally, I love my parents so much. I just, like I said, spent like 2.5 months with them very closely. It's been really, really a blessing. And I have so much gratitude to get so much time spent with my parents, because I know not everybody does get to see their parents all the time. People pass and different things like that. I feel a lot of gratefulness to have my parents involved in my life and to be able to interact and do things like go to Estonia and work with my dad on the studio I'm sitting in right now. It is really, really special and important. So call your parents. That's what I'm saying today. Tell them you love them. You take that chance to do that. Leo would tell you it's very important. That's what I would say right now. Yeah, that's right. 100%. Thank you, Milbester. The best show on YouTube. Thank you, Race Mode. Thank you for being a great parent, Edmund. And we appreciate parents here. So share the love for the parents, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I promise y'all, I'll get you back to a regular times of 2 hours in the days to come. I'm going to go spend time with my parents before they get on the car and they drive back to Atlanta. So that's why I'm cutting short, because exactly that. There you go, guys. All right, call them up, Isaac. Call them up from Ottawa there, my guy. All right, thank you, guys. And please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you guys tomorrow at 9:30 for the Sunday Report. Andrew Wiggins off Team Canada. Why and what is going on with this? Steve Kerr, you sound like a villain. You sound really messed up, Steve Kerr. I'm not going to lie. All right, let's go, Raptors. Let's go, parents.